96 Marvel Masterpiece box. We're going to rip through this thing and see what we have.
Those who are watching and don't know this set, this is the holy grail of the 90s set. Okay. So this is 1996 Marvel Masterpiece pieces. And the artists on this particular set is Julie Bell and Boris Vallejo, which those who don't know them, they did this whole set. It's like so phenomenal of art that you'll see. They do more of the realism and mystical, all that stuff in a bunch of other sets. But with this particular set, they did Marvel characters, and they just killed it. And this art you will see everywhere. Like they'll reprint it everywhere and all that stuff, just because it's so phenomenal. I mean, even that Silver Surfer done by Boris Vallejo, that Silver Surfer has been on like Prezzosi stickers, from 2008. So they've definitely used this same art on different things for sure. But can I just say that those who this is the first time watching, this is a staple in the Marvel collecting card community. And so to open this is a very special thing that Michael's doing because of the prices that these boxes can ask for. So that's all I wanted to say.
No, that's perfect, man. So in terms of non-sports Marvel related boxes of all time, we have the 66 Donruss.
Yep.
And then we've got a 2013 retro and a 2015 retro in terms of boxes going for 5,000 to 10,000 plus, right?
Yes.
I don't know of any others that have consistently sold 5, 10, 15, 20,000 a box.
Yeah, I mean, the other ones would, you said 2013 Fleer Retro, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So in the 96 boxes, this is the most expensive for sure.
The 90s, yeah.
90s boxes.
By far, yeah.
The 1995 Marvel Masterpieces box, that actually can go for about $3,000. Like it can go for almost that on a regular basis. But with this set being the staple set, I mean, right now I haven't even seen a recent sale just because it's just they're ridiculous in price. Let's get into this box for right now.
Yes.
Now, how many of these boxes have you opened again? You've already opened one. You opened one with Spidey Hits, right?
That's it. Yep. Okay. This will be my second one.
That'll be your second one.
Second one. Yep.
All right. Nice.
Okay. So cool how they do this.
Oh yeah, I love the blister packs.
Me too.
Okay, I'm gonna start capturing Jim Lee. All right. Sweet stuff. Hashtag Jim Lee for the giveaway, guys.
Awesome.
First giveaway.
All right.
All right. And I'll pay attention to chat while you're going, okay?
Yeah, please. Thank you. Thank you. So we got the odds here of the gallery cards 1 and 3, double impact 1 and 4, and then of course the painting redemption cards 1 in 60,000 packs. If anybody has a redemption card, please share a picture. Please, that would be so cool. And we might pull from here.
He's not afraid to trade a gem mint card of whatever you want for it.
Yeah, basically.
You have duplicates sometimes.
That's right.
Captain Cropbot. What is going on? Unless something needs one. All right, people are already claiming Psylocks, Deadpools.
So,
is there a Deadpool? There's not a Deadpool in this set, is there?
There's actually not.
There's not, right? There's not a Deadpool in this set. I was like, I don't think there's a Deadpool.
Yeah. So, and I'm going to do another video, of course, of the cards that I'm going to send off to get graded. So we'll have it recorded how many gems come from this box. So that'll be good too. So we got Gorgeous.
Elusive claims the double impact surfer BGS 95.
This reminds me of the Facebook groups, claim, claim, claim. You know,
Yeah, right.
I don't know how I'm going to keep up with all that, right?
All right, I'm gonna focus on what Michael's doing for a little bit, okay, guys?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Black cat.
And I'm very,
Such a nice black cat.
It is. I've never heard of these bricking, and I'm really happy this is not another box that bricks, or not a box that bricks. I've just never.
You know, you would think it would be because it's got really pretty good gloss on it, right? But it doesn't, which is nice.
Yeah, thank goodness. That's such a cool Doctor Strange.
And me and Michael were talking about this.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh. How does that centering look? Ooh, I don't know. Here we go.
Yeah.
The centering looks pretty decent. Maybe a little heavy on the right, maybe? I don't know.
So for anyone that doesn't know, these gold galleries, I think there's only 1 or 2 Wolverine PSA 10s. No Gem Mints exist in Beckett. It's just, they come obviously out of the pack with sometimes really messed up edges, centering. I mean, these are so tough to gem. I think a lot of people know that, but if you didn't, now you do. They're tough. Really tough. Yeah.
Yeah, those gold galleries though are sweet.
Yeah, they really are. This would be a really good set to have in Gem Mint, that's for sure.
Hey, we're getting you to it.
That's it.
Cable?
Nice. Yep. Oh, sweet Venom.
Ooh, you got a nice Venom.
They are super clean out of the pack, guys.
That corner doesn't give it justice on the top right, does it?
It's actually not bad. It might can be fixed. You guys ever had a dinged corner and you take your fingernail and you kind of slightly smooth it over? You ever done that?
Well, I'm thinking you have, and it's worked.
Many times. Yes.
Nice.
Yep.
I like it.
And these are really easy to open too, so that's good.
So Marvelous Card said, I had a Spider-Man and Magneto Go gallery once in SGC 5s and sold them last year and regretted it ever since. Made good profit, but sometimes it's just worth keeping certain cards. That is true.
I think most of us that have collected have been there for sure.
Yeah.
You know, it's a sweet beast. I mean, every single card in here is just gorgeous. You know.
Yeah,
every one of them.
No, like again, those who are watching this for the first time with this opening, I mean, this is Boris Vallejo and Julie Bell art, and on the back of each one, if you turn the back, show them the back there, it will show who it is that was the artist.
Yep, you're right
there,
and
it greatly does justice. Ooh, you just got the whole gold border. Wow. Second pack magic, and you get another gold border.
And it's so clean.
Wow.
Super clean.
I like that.
God, that's nice.
I like it. Now, do you want to let people know a little bit right now why you're not sleeving right now? Just
good question. Yeah. So I pre-grade so many cards. If I sleeve right now, I have to unsleeve it later. It's more work and it just adds up over time. And so what I'll do is I'll do a video and grade some cards, and the ones that are gem, I'll sleeve them and I'll put them in the right categories and all that good stuff. But I didn't want to double my work and take it out of the sleeve. And then you increase your chances of damage it in and out of the sleeve.
You do. Because how many times have you tried to put it in the sleeve really careful and you like touch it and you're like, oh, no.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good way of doing it, man.
Yeah.
And me and Michael talked about the whole glove treatment. We are gloves off, me and him. We don't wear gloves. We just think that we might snag it every once in a while with the glove. We're just not going to do it that way.
Right. That's right. Okay. 2 packs down.
I was just wondering why he ain't wearing rubbers. Well, that's why, because I feel that you can get fingerprints off, but if you have rubber gloves on and you snag it, there's no way of fixing that snag. Sorry. And And just to let everybody know, Michael has sent in quite a bit opening the way he does, and his gem mint factor is way up there. I mean, he has gotten awesome grades on a lot of these cards, so he does know how to handle his cards. All right, we have beautiful artwork here by Eddie Carrion. Nice.
Hey, Eddie.
That Iceman is nice. I like
Very
that.
nice. Very, very nice.
Like the pecs on that. Woo.
Yeah.
I like Spider Woman.
Ooh.
I wish it was the different suit, but
yeah.
What can you say? Is this the third pack with gold border?
3 golds in a row.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like how many golds can you get in a whole box?
It's one in every, what is it? 1 in every 3. Yep.
Okay, if you get okay.
1 in every 3 are the odds.
All right. So you should get maybe 5 in this box.
Unless it was an error and they put a gold in every pack, which that
or gold in every pack, a god box.
Yeah. That'll be nice.
3 for 3 though. 3 for 3.
I wonder what a redemption card would be worth.
I don't know.
I don't have a clue. I don't know.
I think our boy Fausto would know, but
yeah,
not sure. RMS collects dibs on the Carnage. Ooh, Red Skull. I have that Captain America that is right by it. Do you have that duo, that duel? These are dual cards, guys, the ones that go together. Do you have that duel in the gem mint?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
All right, down for the Venom. People want to see the Venom. Handle the cards with your teeth. No fingerprints. Oh, geez.
Separate that Venom. There was a Venom that I pulled, and I'll set it out. There it is. There we go.
Is that Magneto Gold pretty good?
It looks really, really, really clean.
Okay.
Yeah, it really does.
Nice. Nice.
Looking forward to getting under
the Hulk looked really, really nice, but I mean, you're in person, so you know a little bit more than me.
Yeah, usually you can spot the white edges from a mile away.
Okay.
I don't see any white on the edges. So that's nice. A good sign. Yeah, really good sign.
Very good sign.
Yes, sir.
By the way, everybody, this is the main chat in Cool Cards. So currently right now, if you're in my channel, Marvel Madness MCU, go ahead and just, if you want to see the full chat, since I'm not putting up every single one, go ahead and go to Cool Cards and stay in that chat. That's going to be the main chat for this whole live. And please, if you haven't already, subscribe to Cool Cards.
For sure. I have that duel in a 10 if you want it. Yes.
Oh.
Would like to talk about that.
Yeah, he will. So Michael will talk. If you have 10s in anything with this set, he will talk to you.
Yes.
For sure.
Bad Wizard, I know someone with the Spider-Man Redemption. That would be so cool to see a picture.
Oh, wow.
That would be amazing. Yeah.
That would be sick.
Loki.
I have that duel in a 10 if you want it. Nice. I love it.
Look at the vet around the Corvette. That's funny.
Oh yeah, we've talked. Fausto has talked about this before. I mean, we've talked about this in general, like just community wise. How many cards have cool like cars in it, right?
Yeah,
and that's one that usually always gets brought up.
For sure.
Oh, that Wolvie looks really nice.
It does. Can't wait to grade these.
I like it. Like it. So far, in general, this box has been pretty nice.
So far, it has been. Yes.
Those who are don't know, he's opening up a $400 to $600 pack right there.
That's what they go for now, isn't it?
They do. They do.
Wow.
Okay.
If anyone knows of one of these boxes that you can grab for $4,000 or $5,000, please let me know as well. It's a sweet.
Yeah, it's a great one. So Do you have that? Let me just ask you, because of that Thanos
Yeah.
is all red over the card is red, right?
Yep.
Do you have that in a gem mint yet?
No. And this is like an 8 or 9. It's got
Okay,
some corners. So there's
so so here's the deal though. Like with that particular card, because the way that it's presented,
Mhm.
it's probably way hard to get perfect edging on that because you can see every single edge because of the red. It's almost like the infamous 1992 Marvel Masterpieces Venom card because it's all red.
Yep. Yep.
But that's just my thought on the red. So,
Yeah, for sure. And the Psylocke and the Doctor Strange from the set are all black or
okay.
dark,
Yep.
dark
Yep.
edges in the corner. So real similar with that too. Really tough to gem for
Wow.
sure.
I'm feeling a double impacts coming pretty soon here.
Yep.
Hulk Genesis.
Awesome Venom.
What's
Really,
up,
really
Rick?
nice Venom. Yeah.
How's it going, Melfi? How are you doing? Yo, damn, I missed the break. No, you didn't. We're like 4 packs in, dude. You're fine.
Yep.
You are completely fine.
This pack feels different. Maybe it's in my head, but we'll see.
My camera just switched. Let's see if I can switch my camera back. Okay.
I know a lot of people are trying to build this either in all mint or gem mint. A lot of collectors out there are doing that.
Yeah. No, there's lots of people that want at least 9 or better, but a lot of them, there are some, me and Michael were talking about, there are some that we're friends with that are trying to collect a whole PSA 10 set, but Michael's been the one that's I've been kind of focused on because there's been some base sets out there, PSA 10s and all that stuff, but it would be so nice to get a BGS like gold in every single card.
60 more and I'll be there. 60 more.
Oh, just let everybody know there is 100 cards in this base set.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you didn't know, but
yeah, there should be a double impact coming soon. We're due one of those for sure.
All cards are 10 if you never grade them. Like 5 packs in, I think. Yeah, that was like only 5 packs in. Yeah. Double impact Psylocke Punisher, please.
So if anyone needs to know the rule of thumb when opening packs, especially more expensive cards like this, you don't want to ruin them, because when I first started opening packs, I ruined a lot of cards. That was 20 plus years ago. But you just want to open the pack where there's no stress being put on any of the card, right? So you open the pack to where it doesn't stretch and pull against the edges. That might be obvious, but
no, I'm glad you said that, because the next pack we open, I'm gonna have you focus on that opening.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
Good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Who we got? Scarlet Spider?
Scarlet Spider. Yeah.
I like it. Crystal. I mean, what do you see when you see that card?
Yeah, I see a beautiful woman drawn by an amazing artist and hoping it gems.
You see your butt.
That too. Yeah, that too. That's part of the beautiful woman part, but definitely.
That's right.
One of my favorite Ghost Rider cards of all time. Love this Ghost Rider.
Oh yeah, that is sick. That is so awesome.
And just to clarify, when I say you can, get some of these cards, anybody can. So I have this one in gem. So if this gems and you want it, let's trade. You can buy it. But this would be a good one that I would love to trade or sell.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, Eddie, carry on. The Silver Surfer in this set, the double impact Silver Surfer, is probably the best surfer out there. So I would agree with you on that one. If that's what you're talking about. Cakes. Peachy. Julie Booty. Yep. Julie Booty. Love it.
That's good. All right.
44 people in here, Michael.
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Just to let everybody know, we're doing a giveaway. Hashtag Jim Lee. We're giving away this small Jim Lee book that has promo cards in it. You guys probably know what we're talking about, but hashtag Jim Lee to enter the drawing. How many packs in are we? Are we 9 yet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
This is
So
the 8th pack.
That's the 8th. So two more. This one and another one, and then we'll go ahead and give that first giveaway. Okay.
Okay. And then, so you wanted me to kind of talk about opening it up?
Yes. Please.
So you just start like just getting a little bit of a hole there, and then you pull. But as you pull, you got to be careful. See, not good. So I'm going to the other side.
Yep.
Because that would have been too hard and probably would have messed up some corners.
So switch it.
Yeah, switch it. There we go. And sometimes you get lucky. You can pull it, and it goes right down the spine, right?
Nice.
And so I've got my left thumb on this side because as I pull from here, I don't want it to pull this side of the cards and mess them up. So I'm holding that left side stable, pulling with the right thumb very slowly. And there was no stress on any of the corners.
Awesome.
Yep.
I love it. Ooh, that gambit's like fire. I love that gambit.
So in the first box that I got, my buddy Justin helped me acquire the box. And part of our deal, I was going to give him his choice of a gambit. And it ended up being a Jim Mint gambit. And so I need this one for my set. So it's not going to Justin. I'm keeping this one. Yeah. But he got it.
That's comical. That's
funny. Yep. Sweet gambit for sure. Sweet gambit.
Yes, Michael does have some great cards on eBay. So he does have a great eBay store. You guys don't know your eBay store. I'm gonna put it in a link if it's not already on that the notes at the end of the video. So
awesome. So Doom is probably gonna get a lot more popular. I've heard he's gonna be in future pretty big MCU movies. So
and he's now not banned. I don't know, like it's so funny because he was just not banned, but then they're talking about maybe some of them are banned again. I don't understand it. But let's just say that Doom is going to be in the new Marvel Masterpiece set, and he's in the Marvel Beginning set. So we are seeing Doom cards. Now, as far as him being banned in the next several sets, I don't know this, but I just know that some have been lifted and then automatically put back on the ban list, which I don't know why. So
yeah, you got me. You got me.
Not sure.
Amazing Mystique.
Dude, that is an awesome Mystique. Like the curves and all that stuff with Mystique that way. Woo-hoo.
And this Psylocke is...
Melfi, these cards do look great.
Wow.
Ooh, you just pulled that Psylocke.
Yeah.
Now that right there is a $200 card, just right off the bat.
Yeah.
Just alone, raw, that sells for $200 all day long.
Oh, it's got this is rare for this set. It's got a divot or a ding or whatever.
That's interesting. That's way interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we set that aside. That might be a special card for later, maybe.
Yeah.
Wink, wink.
Yeah. Doc Ock.
Love the Mystique. Yep. Hashtag Jim Lee for the giveaway, guys. Oh, you got another giant man.
Yep. All right, there's a double impact in this one for sure. For sure.
For sure. Okay, this is the 9th pack. Right after this pack, we're gonna do the giveaway. There's 50 people in right now. 51 people just came right in here. Hashtag Jim Lee
Magneto. Man, sweet Magneto.
Oh man, that is sick. Look at that.
My buddy Eddie, he loves Magneto. Me too.
Now the duel that he's dueling, is that Cyclops he's dueling? Who is he that he's dueling?
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay.
No. Yeah.
Nice.
Spidey. Nice.
Dude, that's a sick Spidey.
Yes. There we go. Double impact.
See, look at that.
Yeah.
Ooh. To me, that's the best one of the set.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Venom and Wolverine.
Yep.
I think it's Michael's favorite too.
It is. It looks like a possible 9. It's clean.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
Super clean.
You called it too. You called it.
That's
that was
it.
the 9th pack, and you said
That's it.
This has a double impact in it, and
Yep.
it did.
It
Good
did.
job.
Thanks.
Okay, hashtag Jim Lee, guys. We are giving this away. Oh, we have a couple more cards still. Sorry.
Yeah, just a few more.
Okay, cool.
Another Scarlet Witch.
Nice.
And Shadowcat.
Shadowcat.
All right.
Nice. Awesome stuff. Melfi says, so sick. So sick. I agree with you there, Melf. All right, there we go. Sorry.
There we go. No, you're good. Nice Hulk. There's a gold in here, gold gallery.
Ooh.
Yep. Quicksilver. Who's faster, Quicksilver or the Flash? I'm sure.
I think the Flash, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Quicksilver's pretty quick too.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be Quicksilver. Who knows?
Yeah. Sabretooth. The centering is off, but the edges look super clean.
That's a cool Sabretooth, man.
It really is. Really is.
Hey, and I'm gonna be real right now.
Good.
I wish they picked a little bit different art for the Wolverine gold border on this.
Oh yeah, I'm with you.
Not my favorite.
Yep.
My favorite.
Yeah. The base Wolverines look amazing.
Oh yeah, that there's no contest on that.
Yeah. It's an incredible Silver Surfer card.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Strife. Weapon X.
Ooh, nice.
Sweet.
That's a very good one.
Okay.
We're halfway in, guys. Just a little bit more than halfway into this box break here. Those who are popping on, we're doing main chat on Cool Cards YouTube. All right, Captain America for the first card here. Here we go. Human Torch.
That is nice. That is so nice.
I agree with you, Bad Wizard. The gold Wolverine does look like Beast.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit. There's Thing. Here we go.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that.
Very, very good one.
We got twinsies here. Twinsies.
Let's see. Okay, that looks really good.
Mine looked really good too.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Jeez. You never know. This had a corner at the very top left that you can see whiting on it, so that's possibly the 8. And then the back is not centered. See the back? Because the back needs to be centered. Let me see the back of that one.
It's off a little bit.
Yeah, but I think a little bit. Maybe they're all off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you have a gem mint gold? That's probably why it's so hard to gem mint them. It looks like it's the same on this card.
Yeah, it does.
A little heavier on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm. This one looks super. It looks like at least a 9. At least this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Really, really good. Let's see.
What's up, Kellen? What's up, Inner Globals in here? Jordan, what's going on? All right. Is that Warlock? Adam
Yes.
Warlock?
Warlock, yep.
Nice. So I loved Adam Warlock in the New Guardians. I don't know if you saw the New Guardians yet.
Yeah, definitely. A couple times.
It was great. And now it's on Disney Plus, and we're watching again every day now.
And your boys are into that, right?
Yeah, a few of them are into Marvel. The older ones tend to just be in their Call of Duty and video games. But
Sure. So this is fun when you
that's your second. Yes, your second Wolvie. That
Yes.
same Wolvie, right? Yep.
I like getting duplicates of Wolvie, Spidey, Venom, right? It's fun.
I love it too. I love
Yeah.
it too. I love it for you. Yeah.
Redemption. Let's get a redemption.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys. We got 56 people in here, believe it or not, Michael.
That is awesome.
For your box opening.
Excited to share it with everyone.
Yeah.
If you guys are pre-grading these cards, this may be obvious to a lot of people, but if you're new at grading cards yourself before you send it in, you can really tell the centering on the space between the edge of the symbol here and here.
That's really good to know.
Yeah.
What do you look at the gold border typically, just to make sure that there's no whiting on the corners and all that stuff, right?
Yes. Usually the edges look like they got chewed by a dog,
Yeah. Yep. That's a good, cool name. Namor.
Yeah, it is. Another Shadow Cat.
Shadow Kitty. Yep.
There's Wolvie.
Yep. See, I mean, as much as I like it being Wolverine, it looks too much like Beast.
It does. And it's just one of those cards that if you're a Wolverine collector, you got to have, right? But it's not my favorite artwork.
That's correct.
Of Wolvie, but yeah.
It's like the Lumberjack of 2017 for Ultra Spider-Man. You got to have at least one of them, but.
Yep. That's it. So I had a Wolverine Gold Gallery PSA 10, sold it, and used that money to buy the first box.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I got the first box.
That's way cool. The first full box of this then.
96 masterpieces. That's how I got it. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you were like, I'm going to just buy a box and I'm going to gem mint one of those in there and I'll get it back.
It was really hard to let go of that Wolvie PSA 10 because I was going to try to convert it to a Beckett 9.5. But when I thought about the potential, and then the boxes that I got, 40 gem mints from the box at the time, they were going for $1,000 to $1,500 per gem, right? So at that time, somebody could have bought a box for $5,000 to $10,000 and made 45 to 50 grand gross in sales if you include the nines.
I think I sold a gem of Electra.
Yeah.
And it was in a SGC slab.
Yeah.
And I sold it for like $500.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love Ghost Rider.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can't wait till they do a good Ghost Rider movie. That's going to be cool.
Dude, they just need to pick the right one. Like, I don't know if they're still going back and forth on Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead, but he would be a pretty good one, I think.
I think he would.
How many more packs?
We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Six packs more left. Okay, so this is the last time I'm going to show this, okay, until we're going to go back to opening 6 packs. But this is hashtag Spidey for the giveaway, giving this gold border Spidey away, PSA 8. Doing that because of this stream to celebrate this 1996 Marvel Masterpiece box break. Hashtag Spidey. All right. Sorry, Michael.
Hey, you're good.
We gotta help out with chat and give them something, right?
I'm just glad you're here to help because
it's all good.
If you wouldn't be here, I would just basically say, "Hey, everybody," and then get back to the cards. So I'm so glad you're here.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Trying to do a lot here, not trying to
reason
cards,
Ghost Riders, yes. Omega Red, nice. Southern Hype Clicks, what's going on? MDC, what is going on?
Classic.
We almost have 60 people in here, man.
That is awesome.
I appreciate you guys for supporting
Ooh.
Michael. Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
No.
nice.
This is the Psylocke and Punisher.
What a pack. So we already got a Spider-Man.
Oh my gosh, and a Spidey in there. Holy cow.
That's a good pack.
Woo. You did fill a Punisher in the double impact Punisher. Wow. That is such a cool card.
Yes, it is.
So I used to personally collect Psylocke, and I wanted that card so bad. I actually shared in a couple 1996 Marvel Masterpiece pack openings on Whatnot, and I missed it by one pack.
Oh,
I mean, you could always say that, but it's just, yeah, that's a great card.
Yeah, love it.
Who is that guy? He's dueling Ghost Rider, right?
Yep, Blackout.
Blackout is dueling Ghost Rider. Okay, cool,
Yep.
cool. Awesome.
And Black Widow. That was a good pack.
That was an awesome pack, Michael.
Yeah.
How do you know vintage? Like, how do you? I know Dan, Vintage Lord Canada. Is that what you're saying? We're big. We're buddies, man. We talk on a personal level. So
it's funny how long sometimes you know somebody by their handle or their not their real name. You know.
Yeah. Hey, Cards of Metal Ian's in here. What's going on, Ian? How's it going, man? He actually commented on our little reel and stuff, for this episode. He was pretty excited about it. So
I love his posts. He posts a lot of awesome cards.
Dude, Cards of Metal is amazing. If I do want to give him a plug, because those who are on Whatnot, he has the best stream on Whatnot, and he offers great pricing on box breaks. So those who can't buy full boxes, you can get great packs from him. Very awesome. So, all right, sorry.
You're good.
Let's
go. Silver Sable.
Silver Sable. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, another double impact. The double impact Surfer Elusive Collectibles. Are you still in here? That one's yours. Congratulations. I'm just kidding.
Oh God, no.
No. It was
maybe it could be. It could be.
He said it. He claimed it.
If it's Jim, I claim it. If it's not Jim, then he can claim it. Oh man, it's super clean. Probably a 9, which is really, really, really tough. Wow. Yeah. So again, everybody, I'm going to grade all of these.
I didn't know how Vintage knew how Punisher was coming out. That's what.
No, he did know. Yeah.
He guessed. I think. I don't know.
Yeah. So I'm going to grade every card in the box that's a 9 or higher, and then do a YouTube video on my channel so everyone will have that data, right? That information of how many gems come from a box, and then we'll have 2 96 Masterpieces boxes with the data of how many gems come from each one. That'll be good to know.
Yes, and I will try to help my best. If I'm able to be part of that, I will help as much as I can for that.
Awesome. War Machine, Daredevil.
I love that Daredevil. I was actually putting the art on, if you guys can see, let me just hide this. If you can see around the border of this whole thing, I was putting on art, and I came across that card. I was like, oh man, that's such a cool card of Daredevil. So,
and there's your favorite card of the set, Josh.
She's just got a lovely behind.
She does.
Any guy will tell you that.
Boris painted that one. Good job, Boris.
Boris, good job.
Good job.
Have a man to paint that. Paint that ass. Sorry for my French, guys. It's all good. It's all good.
All good.
I think my nephew's still in here. So
yeah.
Ooh, who's that?
Psylord.
Psylord. Okay. All right. For a second there, it just threw me off because of Gambit, but then I was like, oh, that's not Gambit.
Yeah. She-Hulk.
Where's she gonna plug that in?
Yeah, good question.
Oh,
Sweet
jeez.
Phoenix.
Oh, Elusive wants to see his card. That's what he's saying. He's like, oh wow. Just kidding.
Huh. Another double impact. Yes.
Oh gosh. Ooh, another double impact. No way. Storm and Spidey.
It's not Jim, but it's like it looks like a mint. So we'll see.
Looks like a mint. Wow.
Yeah, but it's really, really, really clean though.
I mean, those double impacts are phenomenal.
They really are.
That's awesome.
Yes, that's a good one.
So cool. So cool. I love it. Yeah, hashtag Spidey, guys, for the giveaway. And then at the very, very end, Michael's going to do a giveaway. It's a special giveaway that he's going to pick, or he's going to actually tell us how his third giveaway is going to work.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, Dr. Doom. Cool.
Very nice. 3 more packs.
3 more packs, guys. Oh, man, this is so awesome, Michael. Ooh.
I'm having fun. I'm hoping you guys are. I love this. This is a lot of fun.
Okay, Southern has a question for you.
All right.
What's harder to grade, the gold galleries or double impacts?
Oh, good question. I would say gold galleries are harder, but not by much, in my opinion. I think the double impacts are a little easier to gem. They're both really, really, really tough.
Yeah,
though.
the double impacts doesn't have the foil, right?
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
probably the saving grace on that one.
Yeah.
But you do have to watch it on chipping for some reason or another on those double impacts.
Yeah.
They chip a lot, and I don't know if it's because of the embossed, on there, and it just makes it a little brittle. I don't know. So,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice Punisher.
And then Ken agreed with you. Ooh, I love that Venom. Love that Venom.
Awesome Venom.
We actually did a show. It was Culture Collision, and Fausto actually made us shirts, and that was one of the Venoms that he put on a shirt. Pretty sick.
Yeah.
What's up, Steven? A lot of fun. Yes.
Dark Beast.
Loosen there. All right, there's another question. Did all the packs come like that, or did they also have like a hobby box size? Nope, this is the hobby boxes. This is how it came, was the blister packs.
That might be why these don't brick, is because
they're in their separate little packs. Right?
Yeah, that might be why. So in other words, no pressure.
Yeah, there's no pressure. Yeah, there's no pressure. I mean, if there is pressure or sticking, it would happen on the very bottom pack and the top pack, I would think.
Yeah.
But nothing in the middle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Steven? What's happening, buddy? Mr. Scandal Cards and Comics, come say hi. Steven and I have been talking back and forth with the new Kith shoes and the Kith cards. The new thing that's out, right? And it's so funny. Some of the Kith guys that we talk to, because they have no clue about these cards. They're like, there's no way these cards are worth that much. I'm like, okay, well, there's no way that your shoes are worth that much.
There you go.
Just 2 different collectors coming together. That's for sure.
So,
all right.
Does anyone know who's more powerful between Onslaught and Dr. Doom? I really don't know. I'm just curious.
Who is more powerful?
Yeah, who's more powerful, Onslaught or Doom? I don't know.
I mean, just to let everybody know, Onslaught is a variant of Magneto. And who else?
I remember.
That's who Onslaught is Magneto and someone else combined. I can't remember who it is.
Professor X.
Professor X. So I would say Onslaught is only because of the Professor X side, because he does have mind control, I believe.
Yeah. It's a cool apocalypse.
Yeah, see, Hump D's is already helping with the knowledge. Professor Essig Magneto. There we go.
Thank you.
Everybody's helping in. Appreciate it, guys. Doc Ock, Spidey,
Spider-Man. I love that this box.
Tim with the knowledge. Thanks, Offwood Tim.
I love that this box doesn't have a lot of like no-name characters. I mean, almost every character is a popular character. Most of them, you know.
Yeah.
I love that. Doom.
Hump D said Doom went God mode for a few times. It's a possibility. I have a kicker question after we're all done about this whole thing about who's the strongest, but we'll wait until the end.
Yeah.
Something to maybe go into with chat. So
another Daredevil.
So in this box, have you seen any chipping? Because I haven't seen much.
The only chipping I've seen, and I don't even know if you'd call it chipping, would be one or two double impacts have some white edges. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Last pack.
Scandell says Dr. Doom is way stronger.
Okay.
So
cool.
He knows comics and all that stuff really well. So
okay. Awesome.
I would trust him all day on that. And there's Southern comes and says that Doom all day as well. So, but I do have a kicker question for you after this whole thing, because I have a character. It's not a Marvel character, but it is a character in the comic realm that I think would obliterate Dr. Doom.
Okay. Nice Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
Yeah. Very nice.
Carnage.
Yep.
Not my favorite Carnage, but it almost looks like it's got a Scream vibe to it. You know, Scream. It almost has that kind of vibe to it. I do love that other Carnage that you just pulled not too long ago.
Yeah, the other one's really cool.
Yeah, that's just amazing. So, yeah, hashtag Spidey, guys. We're giving a giveaway, but let's focus on these last few packs and we'll talk about it.
Nice
Daredevil. Nice. That's a cool Daredevil. I like that a lot too.
It is. The checklist with Spidey. That's cool.
Michael, do you have the promos to the gold galleries?
No, because I want to get them in a good grade, and they're almost impossible to find in a good grade. So no. Would love to get
Michael on that. Like, he would buy slabbed cards that are high grades most of the time versus a raw card. Like, if he sees a PSA 10 that he doesn't have and he finds a good price on it, it's Michael's. Like, he'll just buy it. It's easier to buy a PSA 10 and then grade it and hopefully get your 9.5 than it is to buy a whole box of something and try to get it. So
that's true. David has a question. David Henderson, question for you. If you had to guess, what do you think would be the rough PSA 10 rate on a freshly cracked box? So I did a video opening this box on my YouTube channel, and it's still there. And it shows, I did 2 or 3 videos. I opened the box and I did a pre-grade video of how many I thought would gem. And then I did a grade reveal video of how many gems actually came from that box. And I got, whoa, this almost fell down.
Ooh, wow. You caught that real quick. Good job.
Nice. Okay. It's staying good. So I caught it. We're good. So the gem rate was 40 gem mints from that box, to answer your question. And then I'll do another video in the future on my channel with how many gems come from this box, and we'll have 2 boxes.
Yeah, and that was David Henderson's question.
Great question.
Great question, David.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So did you work out a percentage on that? Like, if you were to percentage
40
what you sent in, like, because you didn't send in that whole box.
Nope. I sent in about 65 total cards.
And 44 of them were gem mint.
40.
Well, 40.
40, and then 20 were mint 9s. and
Well,
two or three were 8.5s.
that's at least 70% then. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
it
That's
was
amazing.
good. Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
see how this one does.
that's awesome. Dude.
Yeah.
So that's cool. Well, awesome. So let me ask you this, Michael. As far as the 1996 Marvel Masterpieces, when you were a kid,
Hmm.
did you buy any of these when you were a kid?
Only
Or yeah,
no, I didn't open any packs or anything. I just saw friends have them, would trade for them, bought some, raw cards, but never opened a pack as a
okay.
kid.
All
So
right.
this is a treat. This is probably the only pack from the entire 90s that I never got a chance to open as a kid.
Yeah, and that's pretty awesome to say. I haven't even opened a pack of these, okay?
Yeah.
I've bought a pack
Yeah.
on Whatnot, and so I
Yeah.
guess that pack was mine, and I saw it being open. But yeah, if it wasn't for people on there doing pack rips, I just didn't have a chance. And there was an opportunity to buy a whole box of these, and I think they wanted 6,500,
Hmm.
and I almost pulled the trigger on it because of how much some of these packs were selling on like Whatnot.
Hmm.
But if I knew what you know right now,
Hmm.
I would have probably hit it and then just went ahead and graded cards, like you,
Yeah,
and
and
made money back on grading.
you could get your 6,500 back from some of the gems for sure and keep the rest or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody asked, how long have I been holding this box? I would say probably 6 to 8 months. Yep.
He was waiting for the opportune best time. We did have some other buddies that were going to be on that maybe later down the road we can actually invite on. Not going to say who they are until it happens, but definitely me and Michael have been talking about this for quite some time, and I'm just honored to be here with him and so happy that he was able to do this tonight. So for sure. Oh, did you pull a checklist tonight?
I did. Right here.
Yeah, let me. Oh, you did. You did.
Hmm.
So that checklist, let me just say, that's one of the awesomest. I don't know if awesomest is a word, probably not, but that is the most awesome checklist of any set out there. I think the other awesome checklist that is similar to great art on there as well would have to be the 1995 metal, where it shows Iron Man and a few others on that actual card.
For
That's
sure.
a pretty cool checklist too. So out of all the checklists from the 90s, the 95 metal and the 96 checklist of the 1996 masterpieces is definitely my favorite.
No,
It's been a great treat to have Michael showing this awesome box, guys. And thank you again, Michael. So
happy to do it. Thank you all for watching and hanging out.
say bye to everybody. And yeah, is there any last words you want to tell everybody, Michael?
I'm just appreciative that you guys hung out and we had more than one person on. That was good. That's a win.
Heck yeah, that was a goal of me and Michael's, is to have as many people on, and we were up to 70 people in here. So appreciate everybody following our Instagrams, being able to see the posts that we posted for this Marvel Masterpiece box break. It's going to be forever here. Those who want to see it, appreciate everybody. Like this video if you can, and definitely appreciate everybody coming in and saying hi to Michael and myself. So